What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'm doing race picks for the 2024 Pennzoil 400. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. This week in the NASCAR Cup Series heads out west to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the first true mile-and-a-half racetrack that is not like a super speedway. The last time we ran a spring race here, William Byron was able to pick up his first victory of 2023. He'll be looking to get his second win of 2024 after, of course, winning the Daytona 500. And the last time he ran here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Kyle Larson got his fourth and final win of 2023. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. So before we go ahead and jump into picks, let's take a look at the weather for this weekend. So weather for this weekend, once again, kind of like Atlanta, is actually looking pretty promising. It's going to be 61 degrees high with 45 degrees low with a 0% chance of rain. Now, there is going to be some windy conditions, so that might make some of these cars spin out throughout the day. We might see a lot of wrecks, but there's no rain in the forecast for this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump straight into picks. For those who are new to the channel, here's how picks work on the channel. I usually do 2 suck picks, 2 drivers I expect to struggle throughout the week are going to continue being on a bad run. I do 2 underdog picks, 2 drivers who I really think need a good run, who I think are going to run well, or are going to be good at this type of track. And I do my winners pick, the driver thinks can win the race overall. And then I do the drivers you need to watch out for. And for the Cup Series, I usually do 5 drivers you need to watch out for, unless it's a special occasion where we'll have 6 drivers. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into picks. Who are my suck picks for the Pennzoil 400? My first suck pick for this weekend at Las Vegas is the driver of the 10 car for Stewart-Haas Racing, Noah Gragson. Look, Noah Gragson's not had a really good start to 2024, and SHR just got hit by some pretty big penalties this week. And SHR historically has not been really fast on the mile-and-a-half tracks. So unfortunately, I don't think Noah Gragson is going to run fast, and sadly, I think he's going to struggle this week. And I don't think he's going to run inside the top 20, to be honest. I think he's going to be outside the top 20 and probably will at least go a lap down at some point at Las Vegas. My second suck pick for this weekend at Las Vegas is the driver of the 41 car for Stewart-Haas Racing, Ryan Preece. Very similar to Noah Gragson, Ryan Preece is also hit by some pretty big penalties. And unfortunately, I don't think Ryan Preece is going to be very fast. Like I mentioned with Noah Gragson, SHR historically has not been really good, especially the last couple of years, on the mile-and-a-half tracks. So therefore, unfortunately, I don't think that Ryan Preece will run well, and I think he's going to struggle this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump on the underdog picks for this weekend at Las Vegas. Who are my underdog picks? My first underdog pick for this weekend at Las Vegas is the driver of the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs, I expect to have a really solid year in 2024, and I believe he finished in the top 10 this past week at Atlanta, and also had one of the best cars at the Busch Light Clash. And we know how fast the Toyotas have really been on the mile-and-a-half. I think that is going to lead Ty Gibbs to contend for a top 5, and I think he's got an outside chance of also potentially getting his first career win. Joe Gibbs has been pretty good here. I think that Ty Gibbs will have a very solid chance and opportunity. He's also a previous winner here in the Xfinity Series as well. I think Ty Gibbs will have a pretty solid run this weekend at Las Vegas. My second underdog pick for this weekend at Las Vegas is a driver of the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club, Eric Jones. Eric Jones is back with Toyota, and we know, like I said, I mentioned it's Ty Gibbs, but we know how strong the Toyotas have been at this racetrack historically. I think that we're going to start really seeing how good Eric Jones really is this season at Las Vegas. I think Eric Jones is going to have a really strong car, and I think we'll have a chance for a top 10 and maybe an outside shot at a top 5. I think Eric Jones will have a very, very solid run, and I expect him to be a pretty big threat and contender to potentially get a top 5 or top 10 this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump on to the winner's pick for the Pennzoil 400. Who is my winner's pick? The driver who I'm picking to win this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway is the driver of the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports, Kyle Larson. I think Kyle Larson is going back-to-back at Las Vegas. He had one of the strongest cars in the spring race in 2023. Like I mentioned, he's the defending winner of the fall race. Kyle Larson has historically been great here. He's won twice in Cup. I think he's won some Xfinity Series races here as well. And Hendrick Motorsports has been extremely dominant the last 3 years. I think Kyle Larson gets it done and gets his first of many wins in 2024. Historically, the driver wins this race, tends to have a very solid year. I've got Kyle Larson picking up his first win of 2024. I think gets it done this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And now we're going ahead and jump on to the drivers you need to watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas. Who should you watch out for? The first driver you should watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is a driver of the 1 car for Trackhouse Racing, Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain has been pretty fast here in all 4 races we ran here. I believe he got a top 5 finish the last time we were here, and in 2022, he led the most laps combined in all of the races in 22. I think that Trackhouse is really up for the snuff. They've looked really good on the bigger tracks to start the season, and of course they got Daniel Suarez, who just won the most recent race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I think Ross Chastain's here to play, and I think he's going to be looking to get another win for Trackhouse Racing and get his first win of 2024 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The second driver to watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is the driver of the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports, William Byron. William Byron is the defending winner of the spring race, and he's had a pretty solid start to the year. He did finish inside the top 20 at Atlanta and won the Daytona 500. I think William Byron, with how fast the Hendrick cars have been on the mile-and-a-half tracks, I think William Byron will have a very solid chance and a really good opportunity. I think he will be a pretty big threat and contender to potentially get his second win of 2024 this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The third driver to watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is the driver of the 23 car for 23XI Racing, Bubba Wallace. While Bubba Wallace has been hit or miss at this racetrack, and of course he's had beef with this racetrack in the past, Bubba Wallace actually is the only driver coming this event that only has 2 top 5s, but he also has 2 top 10s, meaning he's been perfect through the season on getting top 10s. And Bubba Wallace, like I said, with the Toyotas, he's been pretty good at this track. He actually got a top 5 in the spring race last year as well. So I think that Bubba will also have a really good car this weekend, and I think he'll have a really good chance to potentially get his first win of many this year at Las Vegas. The fourth driver you should watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway is a driver of the A car for Richard Childress Racing, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch had a really solid start of 2024. He finished, of course, in 3rd position at Atlanta, and also right now is the current regular season points leader. And Kyle Busch also finished in the podium position in 3rd place the last time we were here at Las Vegas. I expect Kyle Busch to come in with a lot of momentum and confidence, especially if he goes on to win the truck race on Friday evening. I think that Kyle Busch will have a very solid chance and opportunity to get his first Cup Series win of 2024 this weekend at Las Vegas. And the fifth final driver I think you should watch out for this weekend at Las Vegas is a driver of the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell's been pretty good here, not just in Cup, but also in Xfinity and trucks as well. And Christopher Bell was very close to winning the fall race, only came up by, I think, a 10th or maybe 2 tenths at the most. I think Christopher Bell is going to be fast. I think he's going to have a really solid year in 2024, and I think that Christopher Bell and his number 20 team are going to come to play this weekend. So I think that Christopher Bell is going to have a really good opportunity here and a really great chance, and I think he will for sure be a threat to potentially get his first win of 2024, what would likely be, I think, his 6th or 7th career Cup Series victory at this point. So, those are my race picks for the 2024 Pennzoil 400. Just a reminder, my suck picks are Noah Gragson, Ryan Preece. My underdog picks are Ty Gibbs, Eric Jones. My winner's pick is Kyle Larson. And the ones to watch out for, Ross Chastain, William Byron, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Busch, and Christopher Bell. Those are my race picks. So, that is going to be it for the race picks video for the 2024 Pennzoil 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support on Patreon as well. Link description below that, and comment your picks below for this weekend at Las Vegas. Let me know your suck picks, let me know your underdog picks, let me know your winner's pick, and let me know your drivers you're watching out for this weekend at Las Vegas. Let me know your picks in the comments below. I will tomorrow, later today on the channel, have the paint skin video most likely dropping for the Pennzoil 400. Then tomorrow I'm having an NASCAR news video dropping, along with, of course, the Truck Series race review from Las Vegas. Saturday I'm having the Xfinity Series race review from Las Vegas. If there's any major polls sitting upsets, we'll talk about that as well. And we'll also have the poll winner for the Cup Series race as well. And we'll have the starting lineup video and the race review for the Cup race at Las Vegas. Got a ton of great content dropping on the channel that I can't wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.